right. Good morning. Oh, it is still morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Wait a second. Let's see. Are we going? I'm waiting for the little blue dot. Okay, there we go. Hi, everyone. It is Delaney and Rochelle, and we actually do have Miss Madison over here.
Hi.
So we are joining you today to share an amazing, hold on, I've got a balloon at my front. An amazing,
Where did the balloon come from?
I have balloons all over here. You know me, I just have balloons, random balloons all over my house. We are joining you guys because we have a great new program. Honestly, okay.
We've been logged out. Give us a second.
Give me a second. They want me to, verify that I really am Rochelle right in the middle of what I'm doing. Okay, so you guys know me, Rochelle with Lantern. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you have been thinking about buying a home, but you keep saying, I just can't save enough for the down payment, or my credit isn't perfect, you want to stick around for our live today, or, watch it whenever it comes across your feed. So I am joined by Delaney. If you've never seen Delaney before, you need to know Delaney. She is our preferred lender with Cross Country Mortgage, and she has been helping buyers for years to navigate the market, but today especially helping them to navigate the challenges that we have in today's market for our buyers. And she now has an exciting new program that could open the door for home ownership for many people that just feel like they are going to rent their entire lives. So, Delaney, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I've been a guest on a couple of your lives now, so it's always exciting to come back.
Right? You'll know Delaney.
So this is a program we've been waiting to offer for a while. It's designed for people who have stable income and can afford a monthly mortgage payment, but they don't necessarily have the cash to put down as a down payment to actually purchase the home.
Yeah, so, and honestly, you guys, that's what we're seeing and hearing from our buyers right now. I just realized I don't have earrings. It's going to bug me the whole time. Why didn't you tell me? Okay.
I didn't notice.
So we are hearing from you guys out there. We are hearing from our buyers that have come to us that I can't afford a payment. I can't because I can't save $15,000 to $20,000 while I'm trying to pay rent at the same time. So does that sound familiar? We're going to talk about how this program works because I think when people hear zero down, they assume that there's a catch.
Right, and so let's break it down into simple terms. So this program combines traditional FHA financing with a small second mortgage that you can use to cover the down payment and the closing costs on the purchase, or some portion of the closing costs. So normally FHA requires a 3.5% down payment. Instead of you bringing that money to closing, the second mortgage can provide either 3.5% to cover the down payment, or even up to 5% of the purchase price to help cover the down payment and some of the closing costs. So
some
of the closing costs. So instead of spending years trying to save enough money, buyers, you might be able to purchase now using this program.
Right. So you guys, this is huge. And I will tell you why. Because in today's market, the buyers have the advantage. A couple of years ago, you were competing with 10, 15 offers. We had buyers having to waive inspections, which is so risky.
Yeah.
Paying over asking price. We were doing appraisal
Waivers. Yeah.
Hey,
Scary.
And then having to bring a lot of cash to the table at close. But today is a completely different story. We're seeing more homes on the market. We're over, I think, we're at 13,000, maybe even 13,500. So you've got more choices to choose from. And because of that competition, sellers are now a lot more willing to help you out with your closing costs.
Yeah, exactly. And that means that a lot of times we're able to combine the seller concessions, which is where they contribute to your closing costs, with this down payment assistance financing option. So if you have the seller contributing to your closing costs and this program helping to cover the down payment, it can dramatically reduce the amount of cash that you need to bring to closing and even bring you all the way down to zero.
What?
Zero.
What did you say?
We have had people walk into a house for $0 with this program. So it's really, really good.
amazing, you guys. This program is so cool. I'm so excited to put it out there for you guys.
Yeah, it's excellent. So every situation is different, of course, but it's really about creating opportunities that either weren't available at all to people prior to this, or maybe look different and weren't as attractive.
Yeah. So, and honestly, that's what we keep telling you guys, is that the market has shifted so much. It is a different market. It is definitely, in most cases, a buyer's market, because you have that negotiation power again. You can negotiate your repairs. You can ask for closing cost assistance, and you have time. You have time to look for the house that's going to be fit your circumstances, your situation, because this is the biggest purchase of your life.
Yeah, it is. And there are some really great perks about this program in particular. There is not a separate minimum credit score requirement beyond what the FHA regular lending guideline requires. So a lot of down payment assistance programs require a certain credit score, generally 640, in order to qualify for their program. This doesn't have that. If we can get you qualified for an FHA purchase, and we do something called an AUS run, which is an automated underwriting run, and it tells us, yeah, you're good to go, or no, you're not. If you're good to go, you're good to go for the down payment assistance program. So no extra rules on what your credit score has to be. And of course, that doesn't mean everybody qualifies, but it does mean we can help a lot of people that assumed their credit made it impossible for them to buy automatically.
Yeah.
So the best thing that we can do to start is just have a simple conversation about your situation.
Yeah, and I love that, because so many people, they literally, y'all, I'm speaking to you out there, that disqualify themselves from buying a house before they even talk to a lender or talk to a real estate agent. They think, my score isn't high enough, I don't have enough saved, I guess I have to wait 3 years to even buy a home. But sometimes that just isn't true, so that's why it's worth starting the conversation, just asking. So right now we're going to pause and we're going to ask you guys a few questions. So what is the biggest thing that is keeping you from buying a home right now? If you've thought about it, you have friends that are doing it, what is keeping you from buying a home? Is it the down payment? Is it the monthly payment? Is it your credit score? Or is it just not knowing where to start? So drop a comment in the comments below, and we will try to speak to those issues, those concerns as we go along.
I really have to say, I cannot even begin to express how common it is for me to get on the phone with somebody who absolutely thinks there's no chance for them, and then we're issuing a pre-approval letter like the next day.
Right.
And they're out shopping for houses.
And we're shopping for houses.
It's really common, and it's not all the time. It's not every case, but it really is extremely common.
Yeah.
So. Another really great perk about this program is, in addition to no minimum credit score requirement, there's also no reduced debt to income level restriction. So that is a little bit more of an advanced concept of mortgages, but essentially what we do is we compare your income to your monthly liabilities. It's called the debt to income ratio. And on most down payment assistance programs, that ratio is restricted, generally up to 10 percentage points less than what it would generally be on an FHA loan, just a standard FHA loan. So this program doesn't have that. So again, same concept as the credit score. If you can qualify for an FHA loan, then we can most likely look at this down payment assistance program for you as well. So
it's opening up the doors.
It really opens up the doors. It does.
That DTI, debt to income, is something that you've heard us talk about. So that is, that's important.
Yeah, it's huge.
So that's why, you guys, having a great lender, it really does matter. There is no one size fits all mortgage. Some buyers are going to be better off with conventional financing, or some of you are going to qualify for a VA loan or USDA loan. But now we have this zero down program that might be the perfect tool to help you become a homeowner sooner than you even expected.
Yeah, exactly. So our goal is not to fit everybody into one program. It's to help you find financing options that fit your goals and your budget and your timeline. But this is a really good new one that a lot of people should look into.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So you guys, if you've been sitting on the sidelines because you thought that buying a home just was not possible, this could be the perfect time for you to find out what is available for you. You've got more homes to choose from. You've got sellers that are often helping completely cover your closing costs, and then you've got financing options like this one. So you've got so many more opportunities than we've had for our buyers in a while. So if you're just curious, we are more than happy to answer your questions.
Yeah, and there's absolutely no pressure. I mean, we'll look at your situation, we'll explain your options. Our goal is to help you understand what buying a house could realistically look like for you.
Yeah. So Delaney, thank you so much for coming by here to the house.
Absolutely. I'm always happy to come. It was a nice drive, although the GPS did take me to Rochelle's backyard.
That's okay. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with Apple Maps. So if you'd like to see whether this program could work for you, send us a message or comment home below, or you can just reach out to either Delaney or myself.
Yeah, and whether you're buying your very first home or just exploring your options, we're here to help make an informed decision every step of the way.
Yeah, so you guys, thank you so much for watching, and Tim and I will be on tomorrow. It was supposed to be me and Madison, but we got things to do. Me and Madison, we're busy today. So Tim and I will see you tomorrow, and we'll definitely have Delaney on because she's got even more programs to help our buyers. So thank you for joining us, and happy house shopping.
Bye, everybody.